Hey, what's good, Dream Team? It's your boy, this is Dream, and we're back again with another video. Alright, so today we got another reaction quiz. We're about to react to is Black Widow versus Widowmaker, Marvel versus Overwatch, Death Battle by Death Battle. Now, man, I know it's been a minute since I've been uploading videos. I uploaded a story time yesterday. I'm still trying to put the poll together on Twitter. I don't know how to do that, so y'all really gotta show me how to do that, because I've been looking everywhere and I don't know how to do it. I don't know. I really don't be knowing all the functions on Twitter, so y'all gotta help me out. Y'all gotta help me out on that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta help me out on that. But you know. But yeah, we here with another death battle with my babe Black Widow against Widowmaker. Now, I don't know that much about Overwatch. I know it seems like a pretty lit game. It got some 5 short animated stories about each character. I really like that. I've seen like 4 of them, I think. And still clueless on Overwatch, but that's just me. Sorry. I be on that Fortnite, Call of Duty, Smash Bros, Legend of Zelda. I be on all that type of stuff, you feel me? Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, I be on that, you know what I'm saying? So that's just me. But yeah, enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. But before you do, make sure you smash the like button, make sure you subscribe to both rolling content if you're new. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this video, guys. And I got a surprise guest with us. Y'all remember Buddy Yo Canada Drive? Y'all know about that Canada Drive. Y'all know about that Canada Drive. That's intense. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this video. Rooster Teeth. I got canine teeth. What you talking about?
Some people are born to be heroes or villains, but many are thrust upon these roles with very little regard and must simply make the best of their new, stressful life.
Like Black Widow, the covert enemy turned an ally of the Avengers,
and Widowmaker, the deadly but unwitting adversary of
She looks good
Overwatch.
too, don't get me wrong.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
That's how you know I've seen a lot of these, bro.
Natalia Romanov, more commonly known as the anglicized Natasha Romanoff, is one of the more curious members of the legendary Avengers.
Yeah, unlike most of them, she doesn't have any ridiculous superpowers, and she
That
even
was so
started out
scary.
as
That
a
was
bad
scary
guy.
scene right
Like
there.
many secret agents, Natasha's past is a mystery. One account
Oh,
claims
she's
she was
not.
raised by a soldier named Ivan
I think it's top
Petrovich,
7. I
who
might be
taught
top
her
6,
the
I
art
don't know.
of combat. His teachings were so affluent that Natasha was kidnapped by an order of assassins known as the Hand.
Did you see that
intending
age
to train her as their
91 body
master
of 40?
assassin.
What the fuck?
Luckily, Wolverine and Captain Boy Scout rescued her, but she eventually put her talents to use, working for the KGB and becoming a famous ballerina.
However, the most likely story was that Petrovich admitted a young Natasha to a secret Soviet program called the Black Widow Ops. There, in the infamous Red Room, Natasha was trained to be the deadliest spy in the world.
She learned all sorts of stealth, assassination, and martial arts techniques, including the newly invented Sambo style, which is basically like street fighting judo mixed with the craziest grappling moves ever. Like, how does she even do that?
Hey, that's the Rey Mysterio right there.
She learned dozens of other martial arts, including karate, Muay Thai, Aikido, and Kung Fu.
And she's mastered all sorts of weaponry, becoming an expert marksman. Damn, sign me up for the spider ups.
Don't
Get the wrong idea. The Red Room was brutal. Natasha was brainwashed, literally programmed with false memories, which included her days as a ballerina. She was even forced to duel other members to the death. Crazy to think about considering how much went into each one's training, but all the more to transform her into the ultimate stone-cold spy, codenamed Black Widow.
Yeah, sometimes that's what you gotta do if you want to be a winner. When I was a kid, Mama Boomstick trained me and some friends to eat over 60 hot dogs in 10 minutes. That was the
They got King of the Hill in the background.
That's... wow.
You should see it coming out.
Well, while Natasha was plenty deadly on her own, she got one more gift from the Red Room.
A super soldier serum. Because at the time, everyone and their dog was trying to make the next Captain America. But she wound up with the knockoff dollar store version. Because the Nazis decided to kill the only person in the world who knew how to make it. Seriously, what was this guy thinking?
Even still, she received some impressive benefits, including a beyond Olympic level physique, inhuman resistance to poison and disease, and slowed aging.
so she gets to keep her good looks
Makes
for over a
sense.
century.
Makes sense.
And run up to
Ooh, she
35
looks
miles
good,
an
though.
hour.
God
Yeah,
damn.
that's pretty good too.
As the Black Widow, Natasha quickly
Just
proved
imagine
her
your grandma
dominance
being
over her
91
peers,
and she looking
soon
like that.
becoming the
Woo,
KGB's
man.
top operative.
Call me
Taking on the most
granddaddy.
perilous of missions, it wasn't long until she found herself face to face with an adversary who proved her match. Iron Man.
Hey, when it
that.
takes a super suit with enough munition to wipe out a whole city to stop you, you know you're pretty good at what you do.
To destroy Iron Man and his team of Avengers, Black Widow recruited Hawkeye and attempted to sway him to the dark side. But to her surprise, the exact opposite happened.
Yeah, turns out Hawkeye is so goddamn handsome that he literally love-struck the brainwashing out of her.
And
Wow.
so, Black Widow betrayed her country and became an ally of the Avengers. And while keeping
Nice.
up with the likes of Iron Man and Thor is no easy feat, she held her own not just with her amazing talents, but also her plethora of gear and gadgets.
Ooh.
Where does she keep them all in that bodysuit? It's like super tight. I mean, not that I'm complaining or anything, but the logistics are baffling.
Well, not only is her suit composed of an abnormally durable Kevlar, she has several gadgets hidden within her gauntlets. The Widow's line is a retractable grappling hook that lets her swing like Spider-Man. Cartridges of tear gas pellets and explosives serve obvious purposes. And then there's the Widow's Bite.
What, like a spider bite? How's that supposed
What's
to...
Ah,
Wow,
electricity.
that was pretty shocking, Wiz.
Yeah, broke his
You
glass.
broke your glasses, idiot. I don't know, I didn't see this coming.
Even without the KGB, Black Widow remains one of the top assassins in the world. She's so skilled with a sniper rifle, she could cut Hawkeye's bowstring while he's in mid-shot, forcing him to miss his target. To put this in perspective, the average thickness of compound bowstring is about 1/100th of an inch thick. That's as thin as a fingernail. And she made this shot from hundreds of feet away.
She's quick enough to easily dodge point-blank gunfire, skilled enough to defeat 100 men by herself, and strong enough to snap a guy's neck with just one kick.
Pretty impressive, as it takes around 600 pounds of force to break the human neck.
She's so goddamn tough. She's taken a grenade to the face from a few feet away, and she was fine. She fell 4 stories through a mounted sign into a car, and she was fine. So much for that super serum being dollar store junk, right?
While this durability extends beyond physical toughness, after all, she doesn't exactly have bulletproof skin or anything like that. Rather, she possesses a staggeringly strong drive to survive, no matter what.
Yeah, like the time when she had to go through intensive surgery while she was still conscious.
Just imagine, she felt every cut, every pull, every movement as the surgeon sliced
And that's
open her
real
stomach and
too.
sewed
That's
up
what's it
insides.
called? Anesthesia.
Despite the
Anesthesia
incredible pain
awareness.
throughout this entire ordeal,
Bro, that's
which
a
likely
scary
lasted several
thing, bro.
hours, for her own sake, she could not move a muscle.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
And that's actually
that
real.
reminds me of my
Anesthesia awareness,
vasectomy.
that's actually
Those-
real, bro. That's
But
scary,
even
bro.
alongside the Avengers, Natasha maintains a gray sense of morality. Her path to redemption has been a rocky one, as her personal quest to destroy the Red Room has left a trail of bodies in its wake.
This is one redhead you don't want to mess with.
Jesus, why just
While the stories of many world-class assassins often carry a truckload of
Like a
baggage,
Widowmaker.
few are quite as heartbreaking as the case of Amelie Lacroix.
That's even more true than you think, but we'll get there.
33.
Growing
Oh,
up,
she's 5'9".
Amelie never aspired or trained for
No,
combat.
no,
In
no,
fact,
she
she
went.
devoted much of her life to becoming a world-renowned ballerina in Paris, France.
You know, I've noticed it's almost a requirement for all badass assassins to be ballerinas or something. So I started working on a few moves myself.
What? Wait, hold on!
Doc,
Amelie's
don't-
husband, however, was a key
Almost took
figure
his head
for
off, bro.
Overwatch, a global peacekeeping organization spearheading operations against a terrorist group called Talon.
Talon tried over and over to kill this guy, but they just couldn't pull it off. So instead, they kidnapped Amelie. Damn, not cool.
Thankfully, Overwatch quickly rescued her, and life returned to normal.
Or did it? Nope, because out of nowhere, Amelie killed her hubby in his sleep.
Turns out, the kidnapping wasn't just a simple ransom or attempted lure. Talon ruthlessly subjected Amelie to intense neurological reconditioning, molding her into the perfect brainwashed sleeper agent.
Right, because she was sleeping next to him in their bed, and then bam, first kill. Sleeper agent.
Right, sure. she returned to Talon to complete their psychological and physiological reconfiguration process. When all was said and done, Amelie Lacroix was no more. In her place stood the cold-hearted assassin known as Widowmaker.
Ah, I get why she's called Widowmaker. Though it is kind of weird that the widow she was making was her.
Brilliant deduction, Boopstick. Widowmaker embodies the cold-hearted killer trope so well, it's actually literal. Talon's experiment slowed her heart rate and suppressed her emotions, turning her into an actual cold-blooded killing machine. Hence the cold blue skin.
That's
That
not
makes
really
sense.
a thing, is it? Turning your skin blue like that? Oh, I just figured she was the girl Smurf all grown up. It's gotta be some trauma.
How's she
There's
a girl
actually a
smart
pretty
when
easy
she
way
has
to turn
blue
your
hair?
skin blue. You just need to drink some
Oh,
colloidal
yeah,
silver.
he passed away though.
safe?
I remember him. He passed
yeah,
away.
sure, no
R.I.P.,
doubt.
bro.
It's 100% non-toxic silver.
Okay, bottoms up.
Anyway, the blue makeover wasn't just for show. With
You
her
dirty
heart rate
Wiz.
down, her body's movements and vibrations are highly reduced.
The blood pulsing through your hands can actually bump up your shot. It's not by a lot, but when you're aiming at something 1,000 yards away, even a tiny bit of movement matters.
This might not sound too difficult until you consider that a typical human heart rate in a stressful situation can exceed 100 beats per minute. A perfect sniper has to time their shots between almost 2 beats per second.
So even though she started pretty late, Widowmaker skipped years of killing people school with just this one little tweak.
Talon's manifesto is that humanity is made stronger through conflict. And so Widowmaker was taught a variety of different combat and covert techniques to be ready for any violent possibilities.
She's ridiculously athletic. Just look at her go. And she's got plenty of handy tools to help her kill people even faster.
She carries a grappling hook with a 65-foot cable, perfect for getting around any terrain in an instant. Her venom mines stick to most surfaces, and after being triggered by movement, release a deadly toxin.
And give her a ping in her funny-looking spider helmet.
That's Widowmaker's Recon Visor, basically multi-screen super goggles. They provide infrared sight that spots heat signatures through walls and transmits multiple feeds.
Then there's
That's
her
nice.
signature weapon, the one, the only, Widow's Kiss. It may look like an oversized SMG, but with a click of a button, it turns into a badass sniper rifle. As a sniper, this baby can fire at 4 different levels of power. A fully charged shot hits 10 times stronger than a standard one, making the Widow's Kiss one of the deadliest rifles in the world.
Okay.
Unless you're wearing some really heavy armor, it'll kill pretty much anyone with just one shot. Wiz, build me one now.
Yeah, with your luck, your hand will probably get stuck in one of the moving parts, and I'll have to be the one to amputate it and build you a mechanical replacement.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm in.
You don't know
What
that,
movie is that?
stupid Wiz.
Widowmaker is one of Talon's top agents and has the feats to prove it. She's taken on Overwatch members multiple times, effortlessly
Wow,
defeating
shot
some of their own
to
top
the
agents,
head.
like fellow sniper Anna Amari, whose cybernetic eye can see 6 times greater than a normal one. And she pulls this off while achieving ulterior goals, such as when she baited Tracer into unknowingly allowing her to assassinate a diplomat. That's some intense on-the-fly multitasking.
Wow.
And she's way tougher than she looks. Her visor can protect her from a sniper shot to the face, and she even took a hit from Doomfist's gauntlet. This thing can take down a skyscraper. But she was fine.
While it wasn't
Hey.
wielded by Doomfist himself at the time, it clearly struck with some serious power. An average skyscraper ranges between 250 to 300 feet tall. To topple it in one go, you'd need a force equivalent to at least 2 tons of TNT.
You sure Talon didn't slip her some super serum in a drink or anything? Because that's ridiculous.
Also, while ranged combat may be her forte, Widowmaker is skilled enough to take out an entire armed security force up close while avoiding their gunfire.
The blue bombshell can do it all. Kinda sucks that Talon drained her of all emotion, because now she can't appreciate how badass she is. Kinda like how I sometimes forget I have a shotgun for a leg. Until it...
God, I hate it when that happens. Talon's experiments may have yielded astounding results, but I'm not sure they were quite so thorough. In fact, every Christmas, a certain blue-skinned woman can be found leaving a rose at her late husband's grave. So maybe, just maybe, Amelie isn't quite gone for good.
A single death can change everything.
All right, the
I got
combatants are
my
set,
babe.
and we've run the
I got
data
my
through all
babe, Black Widow.
possibilities.
But first,
Man, y'all. Hey, I gotta get my baby Black Widow, Widowmaker. You cool too, but I don't know you that much. A mosquito fly in my face. Nice. Oh, she's ready. She's ready.
Je te vois.
Dang. Woo.
Got you.
Woo. That prick. Oh, not the pigeon.
It's finished. Rendezvous immediately.
Oh, you think it's finished? You think it's finished? Y'all get out the way, man. Someone punch you, you're tired and everything. Gosh, the ride and shoot at the same time. Damn. Okay, babe.
Trying to escape me? No chance.
Haha. He said no chance you ain't gonna escape me. Ooh, fireworks. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Uh-oh. How many times have y'all seen this before? This is literally, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Not a merry-go-round, but a Ferris wheel. A Ferris wheel just rolling across the city. How many times y'all seen that? A lot. Uh-oh. Oh, the gas.
What makes you think you could sneak up on me? I'm a goddamn Avenger.
Yeah! Get some of that electricity. Oh, them dodges though. Oh, my baby got hurt. Oh yeah, they didn't say anything if she good at combat or nothing. Oh, that axe kick, bro. No, my God, the gut. Oh, headbutt. Oh, good shot. Knee to the face.
Can't survive anything. Nice theory. Let's test it. До свидания.
Fatality.
Damn!
She would've
Which one was the
just
cold-hearted chick again?
decapitated her.
Given her history, Natasha obviously brought a lot more combat experience to the battle than Widowmaker. Even
True.
still, this was far from one-sided. Widowmaker's arsenal in particular made it difficult for Natasha to outgun her in ranged combat.
Right.
Except for the Venom Mine, given her enhanced immune system.
But once Widowmaker was disarmed, something which seems to happen a lot, Natasha got the upper hand. Like, literally, she's way better at hand-to-hand. That's a no-brainer just based on how many martial arts she knows, her super serum boost, and how many people she's had to judo to death.
They both could dodge bullets and were expert shots, but Widowmaker has never shown capabilities equal to Natasha breaking a neck in one strike,
I just
running
said
35
that
miles
too.
per hour, or shooting a moving bowstring.
They were pretty evenly matched when it came to taking hits, though. Natasha took a grenade to the face, while Widowmaker got hit by Doomfist's gauntlet.
Yes, but while the gauntlet can take down a skyscraper,
Right.
even in Doomfist's own hands, it certainly doesn't seem capable of doing so with only one hit, much less in
Right.
the hands of a skinny teenager.
Hell,
Right.
Doomfist escaped prison by punching through a concrete wall with his bare fists. I don't think Hoodie Kid's gonna pull that off.
Heck
Just
no.
a hunch.
Widowmaker certainly had her moments, but she just couldn't match
This man-
Natasha's greater speed,
man
precision,
is
and
blue.
decades of experience.
She just couldn't find that widow of opportunity.
The winner is Black Widow.
So this is gonna know the fact that this man is blue
Hey,
now.
thanks for watching
What?
this episode of Death Battle. If you want the battle
Man.
music for yourself, you can get it by clicking the link below.
I knew
Or
my
you
bad
can
had
click
that. I knew
over
my
there,
bad
check out
had
one of
that.
those
You know
other
what I'm
videos.
saying? Let's see what's next. Oh snap, bro! I just seen a movie not too long ago too. Oh, that's Shazam. Oh, that's gonna be lit. I know for a fact now that's gonna be lit. Cause I just seen the Captain Marvel movie. I think maybe like a week or two ago. Man, that movie was lit, my dog. That movie was lit, my dog. Hey, Captain Marvel, she about that action. I know who Shazam is, but it's been a minute since I heard that name. You know what I'm saying? I know he got a movie coming out and everything, but it's just been a minute since I heard that name Shazam. You know, because I think Shazam is from DC. I think Shazam's from DC, I believe. And yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a minute, man. So yeah. But Captain Marvel, okay, I see you. Better put in that work. You golden light. You better put in that work. You know what I'm saying? And hey, I knew my bae had that, man. See, nothing gonna get past my bae. That's for a fact. Y'all cannot tell me Black Widow ain't had that in the bag. She had that in the bag and she decapitated, man. What you talking about, man? Get off my bae, man. Get off. Yeah. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. If you want to see the original video, I'll put the link down in the description below. Don't stop my social media, so Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, etc. So go ahead and follow me and add me on Snap. For reaction requests, hit me up on my IG or Twitter, or comment down below this video and let me know what you want me to react to next. Or you can have an idea in the next day video. And yeah, dream to be lit, always lit, forever be lit. And remember, don't go to sleep and dream about the dreams. Get up and chase them. Simple as that. Until the next day video, busy dream. Out.